Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Sanibonani. Gama lami nguNtana Mdletshe, and on this channel siya isifunde iy'ncwadi zethu zesiZulu bese siza la sokhuluma ngazo lezi ndaba esuke siy'fundile. Senzela laba phela abangenaso isikhathi ukuthi bayifunde iy'ncwadi nalabo abanqina ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi. Bese siza la sizokhuluma ngawo lama show senzela laba abangenaso isikhathi sokuthi bawabuke kanye futhi nalaba ke nje abasuke befuna ukuyidiscussela ama-issues asuke velile nkathi siwabuka lama shows. Namhlanje senza something different. I was looking for a way to explain why we are doing this topic on this channel. Because I really wanted to do it because I want to give a different perspective on it. And I was like, does it have anything to do with Zulu books? Does it have anything to do with reality TV shows? And I was like, oh yes. And then I was like, oh yes, Babes Wodumo has a reality show. So I found my reason to discuss this on this channel. I was like, is it relevant really to my channel? But she does have a reality show, which probably when they do the next season we will be reviewing it. The first season didn't impress me very much, but yeah, I'll do it for you guys because I'm sure Kona Baitanda. Here's the thing, as we all know, what's on YouTube, the past 2 or 3 days has been about a beef between Babes Wodumo and Makhadzi. And I don't know ukuthi iqale kanjani, but one day sibone sekune video kaBabes ethuka uMakhadzi because uMakhadzi ufuna indoda yakhe, uMakhadzi ulala nendoda yakhe and all that. And then I think initially uMakhadzi took it as a joke, and then eventually she replied, and then wakhipha my files. Wakhipha my files. When I was watching my videos and listening to what's really happening with both of them, a lot of them were saying about Babes Wodumo and because she really did sound drunk kuleya video that it's a call for help. Honestly, I don't think that it's a call for help. I think a call for help Babes was when she recorded herself being abused by her so-called partner or husband now, and there was a call for help, and her call worked because when she called for help, a lot of people stood up and tried and supported her and tried to help her, and then she went back into that situation. So I don't think that right now she's looking for any help. I really don't. And yeah, but people are saying that it's a call for help because she sounded drunk and on that video, and she does sound a little bit drunk. Sometimes I don't know with the Babes, so is that the way vela indlela khuluma ngayo vele uyasilera nje in her words. So angekho sure, I can't say for sure ukuthi she was drunk, but I could see why other people would think ukuthi she was drunk kuleya video liyana. And but and then when Makhadzi came back again with what she said eventually with video, and then people were like, yeah, she got her bigafuna and whatever, like supporting Makhadzi. And I was feeling different about it because I really felt like I couldn't help but notice similarities between the two ladies, and it made me want to look at that beef, to go deeper a little bit in looking at why they have such a conflict right now between the two of them. And one thing that happened that made me look like, oh wow, isn't this amazing that this happened to both of them? Because Babes, when she first came, Babes, yes, people were excited about her. She was a beautiful girl. She could dance, and ingoma zakhe bezimnandi and all of that. But one thing that was just like an endless joke when it came to her, which I really think it did affect her, even though she won't say, was how much people made fun of her about the fact that should I say akafundile, because abantu ba-associate ukungasazi isingisi with not being educated, because she didn't speak proper English. People thought she's not educated, and I was one of those people that made an assumption which I thought Babes was one of those kids abaphuma nje esikoleni because ubejahe ukungena kwi-entertainment business. She probably didn't even have a matric. To me it just made sense ukuthi vele isingisi akazosazi, because she probably didn't do matric. I did not think ukuthi she had ulokhuzana matric, but it was an endless joke about her, the memes, everything, the memes. I always say memes and people say it's memes. Hey, mzulu mina, hey. The memes, like the jokes were endless. Every time I paid this engagement, it was like the joke. And I think more than anything, as much as we loved her KZN, more than anybody else at KZN, we made jokes about her more than any other province. And there was lack of support in a way. And when this happened with Makhadzi, because when Makhadzi made a video, a lot of the people pointed out which I thought, because I always just think many languages to communicate. And as long as if I say something to you and you understand what I'm saying, ukuthi ngibhedile while saying it, English akuyona ulimi lwethu guys, akulona ulimi lwethu. Mhlambe ungangihleka mangibhede isiZulu sakithi, but mangibhede isingisi honestly, So, and then the jokes started even with Makhadzi ngendaba yokuthi ubhede isingisi. And nami vele mangilalela ivideo yakhe I hate ukuthi vele kunezinto bengathi ungazi correct, but you like ayibo ngimcorrecteleni because umvenda lona. If your bed is vendor, then yeah, but this is English. But I couldn't help but see those similarities. And then I started thinking about both their careers, ngolwazi enginalo ngabo, and I thought ukuthi they are both young women from South Africa, and I think that uMakhadzi bathi ukhulele endaweni yasemakhaya, ukhulele emakhaya back in Limpopo, and ulona uBabes yena ukhulele Lamontville lokishini. Yeah, but like they come from black families, both of them, and baqala ukuperforma very young. They talk about lokhuzana uMakhadzi performing in a taxi rank at 12 years old. Babes, they talk about the same thing. Also, at very young age, she was modeling, she was performing, she was dancing, and all of that. And then I looked at their educational background, and it turns out that Makhadzi does have a grade 12, which is matric, because she's from the 90s. She does have a matric. She actually got a matric and went. And then they say she has a public relations qualification. They don't say qualification. I tried to look. I didn't get that information. They don't say qualification, like whether it's a degree or a diploma, and which institutions she gets it from. But a lot of articles, when they talk about her educational background, they talk about the fact that she has a public relations qualifications. And in 2020, there's an article that's written and that says that she's currently doing drama. That was in 2020. I don't know, because her career has really picked up in 2021. Did she continue with studying drama? Did she graduate from drama or not? But I was impressed because she still stayed in school even though her career was picking up. As for Babes, they do say she passed her matric from the high school in Lamontville, and she went to UNISA and did like 1 year. She said she went to UNISA just to go because she thought that's what she's supposed to do, but she really didn't like it. They also don't say Babes what did she do at UNISA, which qualification did she attempt to do, but she does say in one of the interviews she didn't complete it, so then she joined a entertainment business after that because she just knew that it wasn't for her. So even looking at her age, because Babes was born in 1994, whereas Makhadzi was born in 1996. I actually thought Makhadzi is older than Babes, but Babes is older than Makhadzi. But maningi similarities that are they've both been nominated for a lot of awards. Actually, Babes has been nominated, according to articles that have been written about her, is that she has been nominated for over 18 awards, and I think she's won 3. And then Makhadzi, I think she's been nominated for 7 or 8 awards, and she's won 2. So there are similarities in both of them, and it made me feel like ukuthi these are two people that if they got together, because they are about performance, music performance. I really don't know why they wouldn't be able to get together and just do something great. And it's just two beautiful, very talented women in South Africa, and maybe do a song together or whatever. Why did they choose, or how did it end up being that they didn't get along, or they had that conflict between the two of them? And also just to looking at what has made Amakharia's abo so different in the way that South Africa has received both of them. Imapa differences are corner that makes Babes different from Ulukuza and Makhadzi, if there are differences. And one of the things that I realized is that uh, there is a possibility because a reason for a conflict between Babes and Makhadzi is a bit of jealousy, if I may say, if I may say that, or if not jealousy, but resentment. And this is the reason why I think Babes Wodumo might actually resent Makhadzi. I don't think that she hates Makhadzi, and I don't think that she thinks Makhadzi is not talented. I don't think that. I just think that Babes has a resentment towards Makhadzi because I feel like they've done similar things. They've done similar things, and if you look at their achievement, someone might look at both of them and say, Babes is has been more successful so far than Makhadzi," and someone else might look at both of them and say, Makhadzi has been more successful in music than Babes Wodumo. It depends what are you looking at exactly. So I do feel like there is a resentment on his side, Diliga Babes, because even though they come from similar background and they've done similar things in the music industry, there is a difference in the way that we received Babes Wodumo as South Africans, and there's a difference in the way that we received Makhadzi. I feel like with Ulokuzano Babes Wodumo, when she first came, yes, we were excited about her and we received her. But it's like every mistake that she made, we never forgot about it. We pointed it out. We never forgot about it. We discussed it. We talked about it. We laughed at it. We shared videos. And she has always been the joke of the country, and you can imagine how that affects umuntu wesifazane being in that situation where everything she does, it's made into a joke, except when she does a song and it's successful. Even her songs, sometimes what she says in these songs has been made fun of. Babes Wodumo. On the other hand, with Makhadzi, it's like everything that she has done. I'm one of those people that takes Makhadzi as like the queen of the country, because I really feel like she's done well for herself. But I don't know what makes Ulokuzana Makhadzi different from Babes Wodumo, that we have embraced Ulokuzana Makhadzi so much more than we embraced Babes Wodumo. I think even if Makhadzi makes a mistake, we overlook it. It's like even when they do something that we think it's unfair, like when they took the photos of her thighs at some point, which were inappropriate, the way that we went to her side to defend her and to support her. Treatment that South Africa has given to Makhadzi is different from the treatment that South Africa has given to Babes Wodumo. The way that we have handled Amaphutha of both of them is not the same, and I think that causes a resentment to Babes. She might not be aware that she feels that way because of those reasons, but I think those are the reasons. Why is Makhadzi loved so much when I myself have done so much, even more than she has done in this country, but she has been respected as much as she has been respected. When people say Babes Wodumo is doing these things as a call for help, I think she's just lashing out because she doesn't get the respect that she probably feels that she deserves. She might as well misbehave because even if she's trying to do the right thing, people were making fun of her wedding, or making fun of all the whole process of her elotsholwa ezoshada, and the wedding, people thought it was a joke, and people were making fun of what she was wearing with her husband. I think those things can cause ilokuzana, resentment, and I think that she missed out on the opportunity as well to do something great with Makhadzi, because if Makhadzi was at the studio Sika Mampintsha, why would they not do something together? Also, just the fact that ulokuzana, i-management kaMakhadzi didn't think to ask for a song with ulokuzana, Babes Wodumo, but they asked for a song with Mampintsha. Maybe even that made her feel a certain way. Am I not good enough? I mean, you're a female artist, I'm a female artist. Why would they not ask me? Because her husband manages her. I'm assuming they're under the same. They're under the same whatever company with her husband. Why would they not ask me? Why ask my husband? And I think the whole thing of you want to sleep with my husband or you have slept with my husband is just Babes lashing out, because she really feels that resentment of that should be I should be treated like that because I've done so much in the music industry. I should be respected just as much as you are. I should be embraced as much as you are. She has done even things that have been recognized internationally, like BET. She's been her song has been on the, what do you call the album, the big movie that they did. She's done really big things, bigger than Makhadzi has, but the respect that we give Makhadzi, we don't give to her. So I do understand the lashing out that Babes is doing. I really would have loved Lokuzana. I understand why Makhadzi will go into a defense mode and be like, you know what, this is what really happened. But I wish that she had recognized that, you know what, this is somebody that really would love to be where I am, and let me bring her along. Like if she just said to her management, can we just find a way to see if we can work with her and just do a song together? Even now they could do it because like they're trending, both of them. Because of their beef, they're trending. So it could be good for both of them to do a song together right now. And I think they're missing the opportunity to do something great, give South Africa something great. Just two beautiful, powerful women who are very talented, that they could come together and do something great. And I think they're missing that opportunity because of some stupid beef. And I think really it's because Babes really would love for the country to have received her and to have respected her as much as they have respected Makhadzi, but she didn't get that, and she resents Makhadzi for that. That is my opinion, guys. I don't know what you think of this beef, but I think it goes deeper than just you want to sleep with my husband, because I don't think Makhadzi will want to sleep with Mampintsha. But gay. You never know. You never know. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. The videos are coming. The videos are coming. We're doing a story today. Is it today or tomorrow? When am I posting this video? Anyway, in this story sesifika. Thank you so much for watching my video. Ningakhohlwa ukuthi ni-share with your friends, with your family, even with strangers. Nje vele ushare nabo nje i-video. Bavele bayibuke. Thank you so much. Ngithanda kakhulu.